I'm Local 4 Dr. Frank McGeorge, taking the pain out of a dreaded dental procedure. What you need to know before your next appointment coming up in Good Health.
Never want to hear from your dentist. You need a root canal, but there is new technology that takes a lot of the bite out of the procedure. The doctor's here to show us how it's done. Coming up next in Good Health.
The Power of 4 Rescue 4 Undercover.
In Good Health tonight, you've probably heard that expression, no way, I'd rather have a root canal.
But does anybody really mean that when they say that? Tonight, a group of specialists is trying to change the image of this usually dreaded procedure. Maybe it's the name root canal that needs fixing. Local 4 Dr. Frank McGeorge is here with the story.
We all know what a dentist does, but have you ever heard of an endodontist? That's a dentist who specializes in performing root canal procedures. Despite what you've heard, they claim a root canal doesn't have to hurt a bit.
Virtually all root canals can be performed in a painless fashion.
Endodontist Dr. Richard Rubenstein says new technology is taking the pain out of the traditional root canal. Patients at his Farmington Hills practice agree.
Years ago, it took 3 appointments to do the root canal, where now basically it takes 1 appointment from start to finish.
Lori Smith had her first root canal 20 years ago. She had another just 2 months ago.
It's 100% pain-free once the anesthetic is in. It's very straightforward. It's like getting your hair cut or your nails done.
What's changed? Dr. Rubenstein says surgical microscopes like this one can magnify the area up to 32 times.
Clearly, if you can see a procedure better, you can do it better.
A root canal is often necessary to save a tooth that's badly decayed or infected.
Sometimes if you have a cavity, that cavity can invade into the enamel and into the dentin and infect the nerve. When that happens, the nerve decomposes and dies, and it's necessary to remove it.
In models, each tooth has 2 nerve branches or canals. But in real life, many of us have multiple canals, making the procedure more complicated. That's where the extra magnification is key.
You're not going to miss any of the canals that might have been missed in the past.
Dr. Rubenstein also uses digital x-rays exposing patients to 80% less radiation than traditional x-rays and allowing him to instantly show patients dramatic pictures of what's causing their pain.
You can see your tooth right on the computer there and what the problem is.
A problem that's now less painful to fix. Most root canal procedures are necessary because of tooth decay. You can reduce your risk by brushing and flossing and going to the dentist regularly. To find an endodontist near you, go to the health page of our website. Click on Detroit.com. I'm Dr. Frank McGeorge. That's Good Health. Back to you.
We've both decided it's the name, so we're going to call it the Ruth Canal.
No, you're not going to call it.
It sounds nicer now, the Ruth Canal. We do know of one activity that really is pure pleasure.
Yes.